Hey Jonathan, this is Andrew from Illumination Digital Marketing. I want to go ahead and record a quick video as I had promised earlier. So let's get started. Obviously, the purpose of this is to compare your website and your online presence to what your competitors are doing. That way you can rank higher on Google and get more leads that way that you would be missing otherwise. So I want to do a quick website audit here. I just want to point out I really like your logo. I think it's awesome. Uh, you have a great photo collage going here with the awesome work that you guys have been doing. And all the lawns look a lot better than mine. So if I go down, you got a contact form here, and it looks like a map for your location. So a couple things I would point out. Number one, I would say that the contact form would be more effective at the top of the header here. And the reason being, statistically, more people are likely to click on it and fill out the form when it's up top, because not everybody's going to scroll through the website. Not everybody's going to look at that. Sometimes they just want to ask questions or they want to fill out that form real quick. So that's what I would do there. Number two, Google is going to rank you according to the keyword-rich content that's on your website. As I go through your website here, I don't really see anything on the homepage that would be keyword-rich content. Google, when they're ranking a website, to qualify it, is looking for at least 1,500 words. Now, if your competitor is doing more on their homepage, you want to actually beat them out. So if they're doing 2,000, you want to do 2,500, and so on and so forth. So I looked up your area, obviously, and that's how I was able to find you and your competitors here in Charlotte, North Carolina. If I look at the top of the page, this is all Google Ads. Those are paid services through Google that these companies are paying for. So you got LTP, Metro, Hyatt, they're all Google Ads. If I go down, this is your what's called Google My Business profile. This is the Google Map Pack right here. And you have typically 3 people ranking at the top. Now, the way that they're able to do this is because they've filled out their entire Google My Business profile page with their business information, the times that they're open, any information that they could give, and then typically people will add pictures as well. And another important reason is because they have done tons of citations, which are websites, directories like Angie's List, Yelp, the Yellow Pages, those places where you can go ahead and send your business information to. So if I were to go down here, you have a directory right here, but right under this is actually your top competitor in the area. So if I go ahead and click on this, let's look at their website. As I was going through this, the number one thing I noticed is that they have tons of content on their website. And what that looks like is these pictures can be considered content because they have keywords behind them. So if I went and I saved the image, this one actually does not have a keyword. But typically that's what you want to do in order to rank higher. Now, keywords would look like Charlotte's top landscape, right? Or if I scroll down, landscape services in Charlotte. These are all keywords that people are going to use to find you, and Google is ultimately going to rank you with. Now, I want to go ahead and take a quick look at how your website's performing here. This is a paid program that I use in order to look at rankings and the back ends of website. You can use it as well. But if I look at your website, 2 important key indicators that Google uses is UR and DR. Now, UR is basically your trustworthiness with Google, and DR is the power your website has. Yours is fairly low because you don't have a lot of backlinks. And backlinks are what other websites use to link your website back to theirs. So for instance, if there's a blog and they say Clean Cut Landscaping is the best in Charlotte, here's their website, blah blah blah, and other websites do that. Now you have 2 that are doing that currently, but you want to be able to do more in order to rank higher. Now if you we look at your organic keywords, this is what you have. You have, it looks like this word here, Clean Cut Charlotte, would be a keyword, but I want you to look at this. You are ranking in the 25th position, which would be typically, it could be the second or third page that you're ranking at. So people have to go to those pages to find you. If I were to go to Ahrefs and look at your competitor's website, this is what I would find once it loads. So, as I explained, their UR and their DR are quite a bit higher, and the reason for that is they have a lot of backlinks. Now, I want you to know that not all backlinks are created equal. You could have less than that, but they're more authoritative websites that your website is linking to. So, blogs that have a lot of power, and so on and so forth. They also have a lot of keywords, and I want to look at this with you. If I were to go down the list here, they have a lot of ranking keywords here that their position is on the first or the fourth. So if people were to look this up, they would find their website based on that position. If I looked at landscaping company Charlotte, North Carolina, right, that's something that somebody would look up to find landscaping companies in that area. Now you're getting 300 people a month searching for that word, and they're ranking number 1 for that. Landscaping Charlotte, North Carolina. You have 700 people, that's your search volume, searching for that word each month. They're ranking number 1 for it. Landscaping companies, the same thing, 250 people a month. That is all customers and leads that you could have coming to your website, and a percentage of those are becoming your customers. A percentage of those are your next leads because you're ranking at the top. So I hope this was helpful. Go ahead and give me a review, and if you have any questions or you want help, you're welcome to reach out to me as well. So thank you for your time, and I hope this was helpful again.